India has how many power plants, nuclear power plants in India?
And what is latest in marine communication?
What is the difference between the AC motors and DC motors in electric vehicles? Which motor we prefer?
What makes ISRO scientists so confident to revive Pragyan once again after a lull of 15 days, 20 days?
May I
Now
come in,
please come.
Yes, thank you so much.
You are Mr.
Suyog Suresh Sadawarti.
Oh, sit down, sit down.
Good morning all. Thank you so much.
Very good. So, what have you been doing since your graduation?
Graduation. After graduation, since there was a delay from the joining from LTTS, I was going into the coaching classes for tutoring school students, and then after I joined LTTS in February, there as a associate engineer for 1 year, and then I got promoted to engineer of a development and testing in lab view of marine engines. Then after that, I resigned and I started preparing for ESE.
You are doing Larsen and Toubro
Yeah, L&T Technology Services.
in Mysore.
Yeah, in Mysore. Then I got transferred to Bombay.
Oh, I see. How was your L&T experience? What were you doing there?
Actually, I was engineer in LabVIEW, where I was developing a code in LabVIEW as well as testing for marine engines.
Marine engines.
Marine engines, yes.
You were doing software or coding?
Coding in LabVIEW coding, yes.
Coding, what are the principles of coding? What are the principles you follow in coding?
In the coding, the first principle is that the code should be readable, well commented. Also, the presentation of the code should be proper. Also, in the LabVIEW coding, actually, the presentation was the most important, as it was the block diagram coding. Then it should be well commented so that other users can also be able to read the code. And also the output which was required which is required we should get the desired output from it.
You are from Maharashtra?
Yes, sir.
Badalpur?
Badlapur.
Badalapur?
Yes.
Badalapur, is there any thermal power plant?
No, not
No. Hydropower plant?
Hydropower plant. No.
No.
Not in Badlapur.
Nothing. Where do you get to power? Electricity. What is the source?
There is a nearby nuclear power plant, Tarapur. From there, the electricity is transmitted to.
Tarapur power plant. India has how many power plants, nuclear power plants in India?
Nuclear power plants. There is one in Rajasthan at Rawat Bhata. Then the other one is in the Kakrapar, Gujarat, second one. Then in Tarapur there is a third one. Then in Madras, fourth one. There is one Kaiga in Karnataka, fifth. There is one more in Uttar Pradesh, Narora, and the current project which is going on in nuclear project is in Maharashtra, Jaitapur, and one in Andhra Pradesh near Kowada.
All these nuclear plants combined, what would be the percentage of electricity generation of India's energy pie?
Unfortunately, is very less because the nuclear power plant is in the progress that it's something around 3 to 4%.
Yes, okay. You are a whistling songs, captain whistling songs.
Yes, hobby.
What is this whistling songs? When somebody sings, you will whistle?
No, sir. In my hobby, like when I get bored or something when I'm alone, I start to
whistle.
Yes, I'll start to whistle.
Don't whistle now, even if you are bored.
No, sir. I'll.
So whistling, how you become unbored and happy, excited by whistling?
Excited.
You are seeing
yes.
RRR, okay,
Yes.
that
Okay.
film, and you are in the theater,
Okay.
and that dance is coming.
That's not
Now you whistle.
Okay. I'm sorry, sir. I'm currently not able to whistle properly.
This whistle, nobody will hear.
Yes.
Only you are enjoying.
Yes.
I'm not even enjoying.
Yes.
Anyway, that is your hobby.
Yes, that is my hobby.
You have taught this hobby to your friends?
No, sir. I have shown them this. They really liked it.
That's good. Okay. Playing cricket and Coco.
Yes.
Coco and cricket, what are the similarities?
The one similarity I found is that there should be a lot of stamina requirement in it, because that that a lot of running activities is going on in both of the games. And also in the Coco and for me actually it was a good exercise thing. That's why I was inclined to Coco and cricket.
Sir,
So, we were talking about the coding, but there are different codes in communication,
Different-
in telecommunication system, different types of coding system in telecommunication system.
Yes, different types of coding.
Huh. Some system, 1, 2, 3 like that. Some source code, some channel code.
Okay. In the source coding system, we have Huffman coding and Shannon-Fano coding, whereas in the channel coding, we have a linear block code.
So recently a lot of controversy was regarding coding in EVM machine. You must have heard about it, you read about it.
Sorry, sir, I haven't read about it.
But any idea what is the source coding in EVM type? Why it is want to be disclosed?
No, sir. Sorry, I haven't.
Okay, this L&T has doing a lot of infrastructures works in networks connections. Many IT and
Yes,
has
yes.
been done by the L&T. There will be some of the major networks established or project made by L&T in network system of communication. Yes.
In networking. Recently, the 5G has been in the pitch.
No, 5G, okay. Some network structure. 5G just switching on in
Started,
India,
yes.
so no major thing has been done by L&T now at least.
No, sir.
You know different types of networks available for sort of communications, private, public, including all private networks or public networks or NFS. Many things are there. DMW network,
No, sir. I'm not aware of.
MPLS network, no idea.
No, sir.
Multi-protocol network system.
No, sir.
Mostly have been made by your L&T. The infrastructure have been made by L&T. Then, okay, and what is latest in marine communication?
In marine communications.
Some latest technology which has come now in marine communication. You have worked in the marine communication?
Marine technology, yes, sir.
That way I am asking you.
Uh,
Now the early system of communication now has been entirely changed now and going to be changed in future. That sequence I want.
No, sir. I'm not aware of the marine technology.
Marine communications, nothing marine technology. I was talking about this. Okay, VSAT, you must have heard about VSAT.
VSAT, yes, I have heard about it. Yes.
Tell me what does it mean basically?
Sorry, sir.
Terminal, it is some like very
Virtual
small,
satellite.
very small aperture terminal.
No, sir. I haven't. I've heard about it, but I don't know.
No duplication.
Not aware,
How to do communication? How to provide communication in remote areas?
Remote areas.
Yes, you have worked in the remote area. Even Mysore connection to the side field are the remote area.
Yes.
All sort of forestries are there, villages are there. I want how the communication can be established in a remote area. Some of the ways.
One way to give the communication is by placing a tower nearby, so that everyone can provide the connection. Other way is that we can place a fiber optic cable. Nowadays the fiber optic cable has been in the picture, so we can place a fiber optic cable below the ground, so that and we can place a internet center there, so that everybody can get the connection in the village, in the remote areas. Other way is that we can provide them by the satellite communication, like for example, currently now dish TV or dish antenna has been there.
Correct.
From that we can get the communication there.
Okay. What is ortho mode transducer?
Sorry, sir. This was the first time. Sorry.
Okay. Then last question. Tell me what is early effect
Early
in
effects.
semiconductor devices?
Yes, early effect is basically found in BJTs. So what happens is the collector and the base junction is reverse bias. So if we go on increasing, the depletion width will completely occupy the base region, and that's why the collector and emitter will get shorted.
But
And
why we call it early effect?
because it was founded by the scientist J.M.
Okay,
Early.
that's all.
Suyog,
Yes, sir.
please suggest me the use of controllers and compensators in robotics.
In robotics. Okay. The one controller I can think of currently is PID controller, where we can achieve the desired output based on the tuning of proportional, integral, and derivative controller. For example, in the line following sensor, if we want a particular sensor to reach at the particular value, we can use the PID controller.
There is several types of electric vehicles nowadays.
Yes.
Do you know any different types of the electric vehicle?
Types? No, sir. Types.
You don't know?
Aware.
In electric vehicle, our subjects related with the technology. Please suggest me the subject which is related with the technology in electric vehicles.
In electric vehicle, in electric vehicle to store the energy, we need a battery, and also to run the vehicle, we need a motor as well. So that is related to the electric.
So name of the subjects you want to relate there,
Basic electrical engineering.
and
One is and in electric vehicle also, to connect all the nodes, there is some CAN protocol we used for the connection. So from that we can use the subject related to which is communication.
communications. Means you suggest two subjects are very related with the electric vehicle technology.
Yes.
Are you comfortable with basic electrical engineering?
Yes.
Tell me Faraday's first law.
Faraday's first law, it suggests that the change in the change in the magnetic field will result in the generation of the electric field.
Electric?
Sorry?
Please repeat.
The change in the magnetic field, that is magnetic flux, will give rise to a EMF, generated EMF. I'm sorry.
Okay, you tell me what is the difference between the AC motors and DC motors in electric vehicles? Which motor we prefer?
In generally we would like to prefer a DC motor, because the battery which we store will be in the DC, and so there won't be any need of an inverter to convert from a DC to AC, so that it will be cost effective.
Which type of the battery we use? Lithium ion battery, sodium ion battery, or any other battery in general?
In general, we will be using lithium polymer battery.
Okay, why not sodium ion battery? Any drawback? Any limitations?
Sorry sir, I am not aware of it, but may I guess it? May I try?
Yeah, you may guess. Okay.
Maybe because of the weight of the battery, so they are rejected. That's why they are shifted to lithium polymer battery.
Okay, let's discuss the unit of battery capacity. Do you know?
It is milliampere hour.
Very good. Okay, so come to the point, orthogonality. What is the orthogonality?
When the two functions are said to be orthogonal, when they are multiplied and are integrated over the time period, the result becomes 0.
What is the use, practical?
Practical use, we can see in the communication system, when in FDM signal, OFDM signal, there is no need of guard bands. So because if the signals are orthogonal, there won't be any interference between them, and thus there will be bandwidth efficient.
Okay, my last question from you with respect to the enclosement. What is this?
Sorry sir, I haven't heard about it.
Encirclement?
Encirclement.
Yes.
With respect to control system point of view, encirclement is the number of circlements done by the Nyquist plot around -1,0.
Why -1,0? Why not origin?
Because in the closed loop system, the characteristic equation is GH plus 1. So when GH is equals to -1, that's why we take -1,0 as a point of interest.
So what is the plane over which we draw the plot?
It is GH plane.
And if I want 1 plus GH HS plane, then is it possible or not?
Yes, it is possible. Then we have to check the encirclement around the origin.
And if the plane I want to draw for 5 plus GSHS, then what will be the critical point?
It will be minus 5,0.
Okay, this is all from my side. Over to sir, please sir.
Suyog,
Yes.
you work for some marine applications, right?
Yes.
Did you ever give a thought that when submarine is inside deep sea, what could be the way out to make communications with the ground communication systems?
Okay. Communication.
When it is in deep sea, there must be some way out to communicate with the ground communication. Otherwise, it may get lost
Yes.
somewhere in the deep sea. What could be the way out?
Currently, I can think of is one way is sonar system where we can communicate between the diver and the system above.
With the help of sonar, when it is in deep sea, will it be able to communicate to the ground communication person which is at the ground station?
Ground no, sir. Currently, exactly above the diver, it can communicate, but not on the ground.
So do you think that Navy or any agency which is maintaining that submarine will leave the submarine without any communication with the ground communication?
No, sir. This is not.
What
Sir.
could be the possibilities through which they would establish communication with ground?
Communication with ground.
Or will they leave the submarine as on their own
Sorry, sir. I am
in
not
the
aware
hands of
of it.
sonar only?
Maybe I can think of is one is satellite communication.
From the deep sea, will it be possible to make satellite communication? Deep sea, within deep sea, can it communicate to satellite? From ground, it may be possible,
yes. Sorry, sir. I am not aware of it.
but not aware, and you did not give a thought. Okay.
Yes, I'll give it.
What makes ISRO scientists so confident to revive Pragyan once again after a lull of 15 days, 20 days? That when they are telling that sunrise will happen and it will come up again. What makes them so confident about it?
Maybe
Are they confident that they will be able to revive or wake up the Pragyan once again?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
What
they are
makes them
confident.
confident?
The first thing is that their effort, they are confident on the what they have built it, and also they have said that on the sunrise it will raise again. So maybe the battery would have gone down, and the solar when the sun comes with the help of the solar panel, the battery will be charged again, and the system will be revived.
What is the principle behind the lander to get energy from sun?
The lander has a solar panel in it, so with the help of photovoltaic effect, the solar panel will generate the voltage and it will be stored in it.
Okay. Tell me 3 disadvantages of Internet of Things.
Due to Internet of Things, lot of rumors get spread very easily.
Internet of Things, how rumor gets spread?
For
Internet of Things. What is Internet of Things?
any system works on the internet. For example, we can control the fan or TV with the help of phone. Fan or TV is connected to Wi-Fi. We can control it. So the things which can be controlled by the internet through internet is Internet of Things.
So how rumors will spread? I did not understand.
Since the system is connected online to the internet, there are a lot of
Nothing
spammers.
specific to IoT. Anything connected to internet can spread rumors.
Yes.
I asked specifically disadvantage of IoT.
Sorry.
You could say
Yes.
if you know.
Say you should know, or this is the last question. You tell.
Yes. May I try, please?
Once you try and then finish.
Okay. The humans get attached to the technology so much that they forget to enjoy the environment and with the friends. That's the one disadvantage.
Sir's question is specific. Okay, you are not
Yes.
addressing that. Anyway, we will discuss.
Yes.
You wait for a minute, sir.
Then sorry,
Your
sir.
interview is over. We will discuss.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Yes, yes,
Just
sir.
now you wait for a minute.
Okay, yes. May I go outside?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
What does it mean, Suyog?
So yog means good times.
Good time.
Su and yog.
Your entry and your exit was on good time.
Yes. Yes.
Within the time allotted. Okay.
Yes.
That's very important. Then, in your personality, everything is fine. You are well groomed, well experienced, well educated, well qualified. Only problem is you are not listening to the question sometimes.
Okay.
Be clear,
Yes.
be distinct, don't go fast. Internet of Things are all the devices connected on internet. Okay.
Yes.
And the internet, they will not spread rumors unless human beings spread rumors.
Okay.
Internet of Things will not spread rumors. How? How a phone connected will spread rumors unless you manipulate the phone and download some bad rumors?
Yes. Maybe some.
Anyway, that is not a right answer.
Okay.
Sir is not happy with that answer. We are giving you 118 because you are not specific to the answer.
Okay.
L&T will be a very important area for questioning you. So L&T website, all the products of L&T, infrastructure, sir was asking, L&T and what you were doing, marine engineering, this, that, coding, all those things, you should be very thorough.
Yes. Yes.
You are, you can be little slow in your delivery.
Okay.
Instead of hurrying up, speak in a controlled voice, minimum what is required, and pause there, stop there. Don't get into unwanted terrain like rumors. Rumors is not the answer. You will get into difficulty if
Okay,
you say
yes.
without listening you answer. Sir is asking what is bad about Internet of Things. That's what he was asking,
Yes.
right? What is bad about Internet of Things?
As I said earlier, we get disconnected from the people. That is one disadvantage I think about.
Social answer.
So,
We want technical answer.
okay, take me.
Okay.
Yes. See that you are technically good, but problem is that because you are from the field, so that area you in previous interview also we told you like what you of course you answered something at that time that how the in Chandrayaan 3 L&T has contributed, but something was missing at that time also.
Yes.
So that is the thing that was only to give you idea. Your practical questions will be asked there. There will be 60-70% practical questions, and that from your field. So that you, whatever you can think of now for 2-3 days or practical applications, that you think of. Because marine communication, you are not, at least, so you cannot actually started how the marine communication happens in the past or even in
Okay.
today. You cannot answer for the future. So that sort of sequence, a lot of things had been had development through Inspirat to many things has come up now in the market. Many commercial satellite has come in the market. Only to get navigation for the sea. Ship, okay?
Okay,
Think
yes.
of those areas, otherwise you
Yes.
are a good candidate, but control those areas, it will help you. 5G, 6G you talked, so you
Yes.
have to be very thorough in 5G and 6G.
Yes.
These all are the points you prepare for the future.
सुयोग इलेक्ट्रिक व्हीकल रोबोटिक्स L&T, ये तो की पॉइंट्स हो जा रहे हैं आपसे पूछे जाने वाले क्वेश्चन के स्कोप के लिए.
Okay.
इनसे आप भाग नहीं सकते हैं. मैंने एक सिंपल सा क्वेश्चन पूछा कि आपको इलेक्ट्रिक व्हीकल से रिलेट करना है सब्जेक्ट, आपने 2 ही सब्जेक्ट रिलेट किए. किसी 2 सब्जेक्ट से कोई एक टेक्नोलॉजी डेवलप कभी नहीं हो सकती. सब्जेक्ट है ही नहीं. सब्जेक्ट तो ब्रांच ऑफ इंजीनियरिंग के एक पर्टिकुलर टॉपिक का डिस्कशन है बस. तो आपको एटलीस्ट कुछ सब्जेक्ट सेलेक्ट करने थे. कभी कभी ऐसे नहीं पूछा जाता है कि विच सब्जेक्ट डू यू लाइक द मोस्ट. कभी कभी इस तरह से भी पूछा जाता है जिससे आगे बढ़ा जा सके. और आपने बेसिक इलेक्ट्रिकल इंजीनियरिंग बोले, मैंने ज़्यादा क्वेश्चन नहीं पूछा, बट मुझे लगता है कि वो सब्जेक्ट पहले बोलने से अच्छा है आपको थोड़े सब्जेक्ट्स इस तरह से बोलने थे अरेंज करते हुए, जिससे कि आपका टेक्निकल नॉलेज जज करने के लिए अगर इंटरव्यूअर चाहे और आप प्रिपेयर रहें उसमें तो अच्छा रहेगा. बाकी
Okay.
थोड़ी सी स्पीड बढ़ती है, बाकी सब कुछ अच्छा चल रहा है। लास्ट मॉक में कितना मार्क्स दिए थे आप?
117.
117, अभी भी उसी लेवल पर हैं आप, 118। ओके, सो थोड़ा सा कॉन्फिडेंस बना के रखिए, जितना है उससे बिगड़ने मत दीजिएगा। ओके,
Okay, yes.
ऑल द वेरी बेस्ट।
Yes, sir. Thank you.
आपके मुंह से जो भी सेंटेंस निकल रहा है, LNT, सबमरीन, कम्युनिकेशन, ये उससे ना एक प्रैक्टिकल क्वेश्चंस बनते हैं।
Okay,
कि,
okay.
आप थॉट देते हैं कि नहीं, सबमरीन है, अंदर है, तो मरीन से कम्युनिकेशन जो है एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट पार्ट है। मरीन से कम्युनिकेट, मरीन लॉस्ट मतलब समझ रहे, इट इज ए ह्यूज लॉस। तो कम्युनिकेशन बहुत बड़ा लिंक है मरीन का। तो आपसे पूछा जाता है इसलिए कि इंजीनियर इस बारे में भी सोचता है या नहीं,
Okay.
कि कैसे होता होगा।
ये आपके लिए अच्छा पॉइंट है, उसमें अगर पैशन भी है तो आप जम जाएंगे, जम सकते
हाँ,
हैं।
ठीक है, तो प्रैक्टिकल है ना, इंटरनेट ऑफ थिंग्स, जब थिंग्स विल कीप ऑन इंक्रीजिंग, सो वी विल हैव टू हैंडल लार्ज अमाउंट्स ऑफ डेटा, सो द हैंडलिंग ऑफ एंड प्रोटेक्शन ऑफ डेटा विल बी टू डिफिकल्ट।
Okay.
One disadvantage I can give.
Other can be, suppose an explosive device is connected to internet,
Internet.
with remote sensing, and you operate as a terrorist, can be a problem.
Yes.
Something you
इस
think.
तरह technical.
Generally, there is not much of an adverse thing on Internet of Things,
Then-
but devices can cause. Suppose somebody is using a device which goes on creating rumors.
Yes.
Then you have to establish what you say.
Okay.
You say one device, if it is giving malinformation, giving on bad information without IPO address, hiding the IPO and existence of the device and go on creating.
ठीक है ना, मतलब टेक्निकल कंटेंट आ रहा है।
Yes.
Cyber
नहीं आएगा,
threat, cyber security problems,
इस तरह का।
that kind of thing. Okay?
Okay, yes, yes.
That is how you should imagine. Sir wants you to think. Okay?
Yes.
All the best. You will do very well.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay?
Yes,
Take
sir.
care.
Yeah, thank you so much.